Hello, viewer. Welcome to another episode of Woman Crush Wednesday on Flip TV. I'm your host, Ademosi. In this program, we talk about influential, hardworking, and famous women in the society and how they've added value so much. You can only imagine. So, on today's episode, we'll be talking about the famous Nigerian author who has been recognized because of her hard work in Nigeria and also outside the country. We're talking about Chimananda Ngozi-Adichie. I'm excited. I hope you're excited. Famous Nigerian author Chimananda Ngozi-Adichie, born September 15, 1977, in Enugu State, Nigeria. The Nigerian author, whose work drew extensively on the Biafran War in Nigeria during the late 1960s. Early in life of Adichie, the fifth of 6 children, moved with her parents to Nsukka, Nigeria. A voracious reader from a young age, she found Things Fall Apart by novelist and fellow Igbo Ngozi-Adichie transformative. After studying medicine for a time in Nsukka in 1997, she left for the United States, where she studied and political science at Eastern Connecticut State University in 2001. Splitting her time between Nigeria and United States, she received a master's degree in creative writing from Johns Hopkins University and studied African history at Yale University. In 1998, Adichie's play for love of Biafra was published in Nigeria. She later dismissed it as a awfully melodramatic play. It was among the earliest work in which she explored the war in the late 90s between Nigeria and its secessionist Biafra Republic. She later wrote several short stories about the conflict, which would become the subject of a highly successful novel, Half of a Yellow Sun, which was published 2006. As a student at Eastern Connecticut State University, she began writing her first novel, Purple Hibiscus, in 2003. Set in Nigeria, it is the coming of age story of Kimberly, a 15-year-old whose family is wealthy and well respected, but who is terrorized by a fanatically religious father. Purple Hibiscus garnered the Commonwealth Writers' Prize in 2005 for the Best First Book Africa and the year's Commonwealth Writers' Prize for the Best First Book overall. It was also shortlisted for the 2004 Orange Prize, later called Orange Board Band Prize, and now the Bailey's Women's Prize for Fiction. Half of a Yellow Sun 2006, film 2013, Adichie's second novel was the result of 4 years of research and writing. It was built primarily on the experience of her parents during the Nigerian Biafra War, the result of an epic novel that vividly depicted the savagery of the war, which resulted in displacement and death of perhaps 1 million people, but did so by focusing on a small group of characters, mostly middle-class Africans. Half of a Yellow Sun became an international bestseller and was awarded the Orange Board Band Prize for Fiction in 2007. 8 years later, it won the Best of the Best Bailey's Women's Prize for Fiction, a special award for the best prize winner from the previous decade. In 2008, Adichie received a MacArthur Foundation Fellowship. The following year, she released The Thing Around Your Neck, a critically acclaimed collection of short stories. Americana 2013 centers on the romantic and existential struggles of a young Nigerian woman studying and blogging about race in the United States. In 2009, Adichie married Ivara Ishege, a Nigerian doctor. In July 2016 interview, she revealed that she had recently given birth to a daughter. Adichie divides her time between the United States and Nigeria, where she teaches writing workshops. Adichie's non-fiction includes We Should All Be Feminist 2014, an essay adapted from a speech she gave at the Tech Talks in 2012. Parts of the speech were also featured in Beyonce's song Flawless 2013. Dear Ejewale, or A Feminist Manifesto in 15 Suggestions, was published in 2017. Following the death of her father, Adichie wrote Notes on Grief 2021, in which she mourned his passing and celebrated his life. Chimamanda was also elected in March 2017 into the American Academy of Arts and Letters. This made her the second Nigerian to be given such an honor after Professor Wole Soyinka. She was listed among the 40 honorary members from 19 different countries. Chimamanda Adichie is the first Nigerian and youngest African to get UN Foundation's Global Leadership Award. This has made her known and globally accepted in Nigeria and outside Nigeria. Well, I enjoyed today's episode of Women Crush Wednesday on Fleet TV. It was fun and informative. You can also say that now. So, we want to encourage Chimamanda Ngozi-Adichie to continue being an inspiration to many young writers. Sadly, we have to draw the curtain here. Thank you for staying with us as we conclude this show today. I remain your host, Ademusi Tomwa. Till we see you again. Bye-bye.